My aunt worked in Antwerp with a twerp named Ang Lee who twerked like a jerk until he ran out of steam. Thanks to Francis Ficabia? Is that possible? Hey, Los Angeles! Ace Hotel! Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang! Oh, we are so happy to be here tonight for the kickoff of the 2016 Comedy Bang Bang Tour. Yeah, and you're here to witness it. We're, first of all, give it up for Neil Campbell. That was amazing. That was literally his first time doing stand-up or performing in front of anyone or actually going outside, which is impressive. Actually, Neil and I, we got here early to sound check, and we went to Clifton's cafeteria down the street. That's an appropriate response. If you are seeing a show and someone mentions a local landmark, please say woo. And it was funny because it was right after we had seen the Hollywood sign. Which was right after we got off Main Street. Is there a Main Street here? Where is it? It's downtown? I have no idea. But we went to Clifton's. Thank you. And we were just gonna get like a bite to eat. And I've never been there before. Were you wooing at Bite to Eat, sir? And why do I assume it's a sir? I am sorry about that. That is ingrained sexism. That was a very high-pitched woo. It could, but seriously, was it a sir? No, see? Who was it, ma'am? What's your name? Sheila? Where are you? Row 3? 4. Okay, all right. Don't worry, we'll get to everyone. But we literally both had literal Thanksgiving dinners right before the show. Turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and gravy. Yeah, so the tryptophan is going to kick in very soon. I am so excited to be here on this stage with a hometown crowd, chiefly to start the tour, but also at the stroke of midnight, no pun intended, which I don't know what pun I'm trying to do. Am I jerking off at midnight? I don't know. Hey! Woo! Who likes to jerk off at midnight out there? But at the stroke of midnight, I'm sure the timekeeper's excited by that. It will be the 7th anniversary of the Comedy Bang Bang podcast. Yes. I can't believe it. And there's not a better group of people that, oh, hi, welcome to the show. Okay, let's check this out. You have front row seats. It is 9:04. What happened? Let's get into it. Come on up here. Get up here. Come on up. Come on up. Sir, you're a brave man coming in at the last minute. Get on up here. Have a seat. What's your name, friend?
Carlos.
Carlos. Okay, what happened here? Take me through the day.
On my way over?
You gotta talk into this thing, yeah. It amplifies the voice.
I was on my way here.
Yeah.
Forgot to print out my ticket.
Forgot to print out your ticket. I've been there. Who amongst us has not forgotten to print out their tickets? But that takes what, 2 minutes?
I was already like, maybe, I don't know, halfway here.
Where were you?
On the 110.
I'll meet you at the courtyard behind the art gallery.
The 110 freeway. Where are you coming from, first of all?
Inglewood.
Up to no good, of course. So tickets say 8. That's a what? Half hour back, half hour here, which leads us to 9:04. What about the 4 minutes, though?
I left the house around 8:30.
Motherfucker! Carlos, you lied to me! And it's not a lying of facts, it's the lying of omission. Lead with I left at 8:30. All right, Carlos, so now what do you have to say? You know what to say, exactly.
Sorry. Very sorry.
Not just to me,
Everyone.
everyone here. And Carlos, not collectively, individually.
Right now?
We'll wait. No, Carlos, thank you very much. It's nice to see you. Straight armed. Carlos could not wait to get out of there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, 7th anniversary. I cannot think of a better group of people. Anyone else want to come down here? I couldn't think of a better group of people to celebrate this anniversary with us. And I mean that with all of you too. Thank you so much. I can't believe we sold out this place. It's really amazing. We have a packed show, so let's get to it. What do you say? My first guest is known primarily for a movie called The Dictator. He is the Hainong Man himself. Please welcome Jason Mantzoukas.
What's up, jerks?
What?
How we doing, everybody? Ace Hotel, how you feeling? I'm just gonna scream all
Coachella!
night long. I'm just gonna scream all night long. How are you, Scotty?
I'm good. Were people booing you?
No, they're saying Zooks, right?
Sure they were.
But, I mean, probably a bunch of boos are sneaking in.
To be honest, Jason, I haven't
From
seen...
Carlos. Hey, bro, you're lucky I wasn't out here when that shit went down. Because I don't cotton to late skis. Oh,
That said, you are the latest person I know.
That is true.
Right, move in.
Oh, wow. I've just realized I almost walked right off this. I genuinely thought this just kept going and almost just was like, and anyway, boom.
Do you see the light? The white light? Here, please.
Is that where you want me?
Yeah, this is where I want you.
All right.
Get over here. How are you, buddy?
Center stage. I'm good. How are you, friend?
I'm great. It's good to see you. We just rubbed each other's shoulders.
Yeah.
That was like a mini back
Like
rub.
a couple of cool guys who are comfortable touching each other. Totally normal. Totally normal to just perch atop a stool, the most natural of seating positions. That's how I get comfortable. I just perch atop something, put my feet up like a little kid.
Who, and this is a serious question, who invented the stool from the chair? Who was like, you know what?
It's not a real question.
This is very real.
I don't believe this to be a real.
This is incredibly real.
Who
This
invented? The question is who invented the stool?
I don't mean by name.
I think it was Mike Stool.
Did he invent taking a shit first, or?
Boo!
Oh, they're saying Zeus.
Boo!
They're saying Zeus.
They're saying boo. They're saying boo.
I want to make this chair higher without a back.
I want to do this. My feeling is this is pretty comfortable.
Is it? I
Yeah,
don't
this is
feel
better.
good with this.
This is better than this. This feels distinctly odd. Like,
Mommy!
is it time to go to school?
Mommy, can Jason and I play Xbox? What are you doing?
I did it! Getting down from a stool all by yourself?
What were you like as a child, Jason?
Oh, God, Scott. I slithered my way out of my mother's vagina.
Hey, buddy, I gotta ask. Did you get a little lick in on the way out?
Hey-oh. Guys, because when I'm near that puss, I get in it. Unless I'm coming out of it.
It must have been odd coming out one.
Oh, yeah. And I remember it vividly. I remember the birth canal like, boom, what is this? This is tight in here. And then, whoa, this tastes great. Hear me out. Because what I'm talking about is my mother's vagina. And the fact that it no doubt got all in my mouth while I was shooting out of it. You guys, you get it, don't worry. I'll send you guys some videos. Just give me your email.
Jason, it's not that kind of show.
It's not? It always has been.
Has it?
For me.
I'm forgetting. But seriously, as a child, did you have the beard?
Yeah, I was born with a beard. Born with a beard, 100%. Yeah. Well, I was born with covered in hair, and then in the first, as all Greek boys are, and then in the first year you lose all the hair except the hair that is going to remain forever.
Is that true?
So the beard.
So you had it all over here.
Yeah. It was like Cousin It.
That's a nice timely reference. Even for the remake, it's a little old.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I'm sticking with it.
All right, great.
Because I'm like Captain Caveman. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm not. It's worse. It is a worse. It is a more dated reference.
Yeah. Were you precocious as a child? Were you a prankster?
No, never a prankster.
Were
Never
you a
a prankster.
wankster?
Excuse me? Was I a wankster?
As 50 Cent once cautioned America about.
I was not a wankster. Any other hard-hitting questions? Quick.
Do you, now, we all know you were born as Jeffrey character Wheaties.
I guess.
That's as far as you're willing to commit to a premise.
Where do you want to go with it?
Is that your style?
Where do you want
guess?
to go with this? I guess and sure.
Maybe, depending on how I feel
As a
in
great
60 seconds.
improviser, I guess and sure.
Do you consider yourself to be one of the greatest improvisers alive?
Oh yeah, categorically.
What, and I am totally serious about this. What?
Oh, as you always are.
Yes, of course.
Very serious.
What is your? I've been on stage with you while you improvised, of course.
Just great times, great memories.
What is for those of our audience? I'm getting bored with this question as I say it, but
As are they. They're like, oh no, what's he doing? Oh no. And somebody just was like, I told you.
I think it's Carlos's girlfriend.
Carlos's girlfriend? It's like, I told you, we were already late, we shouldn't have come. Oh.
We could have Netflix chill. We could have slid into your DMs.
Oh, what? Slid into your DMs? I'm into it.
It's safe to say, Jason. Is it not?
I don't objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. I'll rephrase.
It goes to intent, Your Honor.
Would you not agree? Jason Mantzoukas? That you are a horrible fuck monster.
I would not agree. I would not agree with that. I am a terrific fuck monster. I am a delightful.
People love you. People love you of all
Stars and Stripes?
Stars and Stripes. Thank you.
Boo!
I wasn't trying to say that.
Try to work in your own catchphrases.
I was not trying to say that. I was getting lost the same way I did when I originally said it. Where I stopped caring about what I was saying. I have to say one thing to you. I have to say, of course, hey Nong Man.
Hey, Nong Man.
How does it feel to have a catchphrase? How does it feel?
It's pretty terrific. You take it off, you're gonna do number one or number two?
She would not even
Hey,
look
Blondie.
back to
Blondie,
dignify
number one or
it.
number two? Because it's like early in the show. Oh no, they're pissed. He's like, I gotta go after her. Oh no, they're fighting. Oh no, they're fighting. You know what?
Yeah.
This is not the show I wanted to see. I am out of here. You can stay, but I'm leaving. And he's like, oh, I guess I have to go now.
I
too.
gotta take the first of my 3 shits.
You have such a great, compelling girl character. Real bitch voice and then a trash walk. Like, I'm gonna take the first of my 3 shits. Wah, 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 wah. You really get women.
I hate that we're sort of setting a precedent, by the way, if you make any sort of movement.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Somebody here is for sure gonna shit their pants because they're in the first bunch of rows that are terrified to get up. And they're like, fuck, oh fuck. I wish I hadn't had that coffee before we came. And then just like, boom, diarrhea.
Wait, why diarrhea?
Too much coffee.
Oh, okay.
And a green drink earlier in the day. Cut to full-blown diarrhea.
I just love it. I love the implication that if you don't go to the bathroom soon enough, you'll automatically have diarrhea.
Oh yeah. That's how it works, right? Because my understanding of the way our bodies work is that the shit starts solid, but if you don't get it out quick enough, it melts. It's like,
It's like ice cream that's been
It's
left
like
out in the
ice cream.
sun.
Yeah, if you leave it percolating too long, it melts and it's just soupy.
You gotta get those shits out quick.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, soupy shits.
I'll sometimes set an alarm. I'll be like,
yeah?
3 in the morning, I gotta get my shit out.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've shit the bed a bunch. But now I just wear adult-sized pull-ups. It's cool. You tickled by that?
I am. I like you. You know that.
You were there the last time I shit my pants.
Wait, what?
You. And, I mean, listen to me. Not on purpose.
Hold on, what?
Hey, Nong Man.
Hey, Nog Man, we're not gonna reset.
Oh, we reset. Oh, we won't get to it.
What? You can't drop that kind of bomb on me.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
This is not a story you told me.
Okay, but it is a story I've told.
Oh, okay.
So,
To whom if not me?
you know what? A bunch of cool cats. Oh, guys, you made up. Okay, good. I'm glad. They're back on track, everybody. They're back on track.
Nice to see love.
Nice
It's
to see love wins again. Love wins again.
So tell us about your shit.
It was day number one. It was day number one of a writing job that we did for a year together.
You shit your pants in
And I
that?
went to the bathroom to pee. I let out a fart. And we all, I mean, a lot of us, let's show of hands, who's done this? And I didn't like full-blown turd, but I like wet the cheeks. Like, just a little bit. And had to like fully clean myself up in that bathroom, come back to the room, and sat there next to you like, oh, he knows, oh, he knows, he can smell it. I had to cut my underwear off of my body with a pocket knife. I cut
With a pocket knife?
Yeah.
That's the weirdest part of this.
Why?
Why are you carrying a pocket knife?
I always carry a pocket knife.
Please don't pull it out.
If I am rushed, if security rushes the stage right now,
Oh, okay. Why do you carry that?
I just opened that beer with it. I use it up. Who carries a pocket knife?
Get ready for pickup.
Yeah.
Really?
See? Lots of cool cats.
What is it, 1955?
Yep, it is.
Is it?
It is that, yeah.
I am surprised by that information.
Blame the timekeeper.
So, no, it's a testament to your cleaning ability that.
Oh, I
this is the
spent a
first-
while in there.
Okay, this is the first that I'm.
Yeah.
You said, oh, he knows. I did not know.
Okay, good.
This,
Good.
how very surprising.
It was dark. It also was the first time that had happened to me in my adult life completely. So I was shocked.
You say the first.
It has happened since. Here's the thing. I think it's after 40, like, they just sneak out. Just like little bits. Just a little, like, you know? So now I barely stand to pee. I sit to pee now just because I don't know. I want to be able to fart with a free conscience. Happy 7th anniversary. This is what you wanted, right?
This is what I
everything
expect.
you wanted, yeah.
If Judd Apatow had any balls, that's
Whoa.
what the movie This Is 40 would have been about.
Whoa.
People shitting
Oh,
themselves.
wow. So you are here on this podcast saying that Judd Apatow does not have balls?
No! I'm sorry!
Just sounds like that's what you're saying.
Well, Jason, thank you so much for regaling us with
Oh, guys.
wonderful
You know what?
stories.
It's just you, me, and these lovely people
It
here.
is.
You know?
I'm very pleased that you're here.
I am thrilled to be here.
We don't spend enough time together.
We do not.
Off
But now
stage.
we have the next 4 hours
Yes.
in this room. The doors
We've
are
locked 'em.
locked. We're doing this, guys. It's a sleepover.
We do have to get to our... I feel like we're encouraging them to yell now.
How about this? Let's all get it out of our systems.
All right. Hold on. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever noise you want to make.
Wanna
Let's
yell,
do it
yell
right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
I have to say,
Yeah.
there was a little part of me that when I said whatever noise you want to make, I hoped in unison everyone would rise to their feet in a standing ovation.
Really? Did you feel like you earned it?
What's weird is yes. Okay, we have to get to our next guest. Are you ready, Jason?
Fuck yeah, I'm ready. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's do this,
not.
bro.
He is a director of note. Film.
But that doesn't narrow it down. There are options there.
The medium of film.
Yep.
He is the director of a little movie called Grizzly Man. Please welcome Werner Herzog.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello, good evening, everybody at the Ace Hotel Theatre. What a pleasure it is to be here.
Werner, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. I would say it's been...
It's been quite a while, yes.
You think that's... You like that?
It's already started.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right. Hello, Werner. It's such a pleasure to see you. I'm such a big fan of your work.
Since the last time that we have seen each other, Scott, have you seen any of my films other than Grizzly Man, which you also admit to not having seen?
I must admit, I have not even seen that one. But I'm a fan of your overall aesthetic.
Well, how would you describe his aesthetic?
Grim. Very pessimistic. Filled with grizzlies.
Filled with grizzlies. You feel as if inside the cage of my human skin there are many tiny grizzly bears that are animating my body.
Whoa, that is a quintessential Herzogian description of himself. Right there is that he is a flesh suit full of tiny grizzly bears. That, by the way, don't want it. It's a movie. Just make it.
It is a movie. How many grizzlies and how tiny?
I would say conservatively probably they are very tiny grizzlies, and so if you were to count them you would go mad.
Oh, wow.
That's fair. That's fair.
So my advice is don't.
Yeah. Don't count the grizzlies.
If I can impart one lasting impression on this audience is, please do not count the tiny grizzlies that animate my flesh cage.
But were you to be pricked or stabbed, would you bleed? Or is it just a cascade of tiny grizzlies falling out of your body onto the ground?
If you prick me, does not a cascade of tiny grizzlies spill out onto the ground?
Ah, the immortal bard! These are not comfortable! These are not comfortable!
No, I legit hate the stools. I don't know what to do. I'm not comfortable with this.
I would rather walk around doing the show, wouldn't you? But then I get tired doing that.
I
so
would just like to pace.
I'm gonna sit back down. Oh, God. Werner, what do you... Yeah!
I mean, there's this, too.
Shall
my dad never loved me.
Shall we do it down home
Sure,
style?
me and my dad didn't get along.
Company on the way in. I'm gonna try to shift the flight. It might take a little while.
May I take a moment to say welcome new Howl.fm subscribers.
All these bits are visual!
Let me help you down.
I'm gonna edit better this.
Let me help you down, young man. Come on. I don't want
I
you to
got up
die.
there and then I got scared.
I know.
I was like, this is gonna be so cool. And I was like, I don't know why I'm up here. It's so scary.
We're not in the light, you realize.
I am.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, you are.
Right? Am I in the
A
light?
little bit. Like, the further back we lean, we sort of are.
Oh man, this is nice.
This is the way everyone should do a show.
Yeah, bro. You guys, what are we gonna do next year when we graduate? I mean, We're three best friends, but we're gonna be in three different states scattered all over this big, crazy country.
Do you know what I like about high school girls?
What's that? What's that, Werner?
I keep getting older, but they do not realize the futility of existence yet.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was good.
Classic Werner.
Werner, I would love it if you were to remake Dazed and Confused.
I would.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes, please.
If I like a film, I always secretly make my own version of it.
So what movies do you like? Or have you liked?
Let's see.
Well, you did do Bad Lieutenant.
Yes.
You did do your version of Bad
Yeah,
Lieutenant.
you made that one public.
Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans. Forgive me. Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans.
Yes. Not to be confused with any of the other upcoming Bad Lieutenant Port of Call shows.
I think next he is going to the hood and then after that into space.
Well, what other films do you like? For instance, have you seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I have made my own version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Really?
In my version, they are in late middle age. One of them develops pancreatic cancer.
I bet it's Michelangelo.
Yes.
He doesn't take care of himself.
Have we talked about this before?
Too much pizza.
It actually was the radiation that made them mutant turtles.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think there's yet a link between pizza and pancreatic cancer.
I mean, it travels down in there, you know, I don't know.
Do you mean from the mouth into the void that you consider the inside of a human body?
I suspect the ooze might have had something to do with it as well.
Yeah.
That's a secret.
Are they still ninjutsus?
And one of them has taken a self-defense class, but all he knows is to put your keys in your fingers.
That's good. That's good. Is April O'Neil in this picture?
Yes, very briefly.
Oh, nice.
She is engulfed in flames.
Sure. As she is in all the movies.
So, Werner, we're here in Hollywood. The place
Don't
and the
encourage
land where
him.
movies are made. What? Someone said nah?
I believe someone was
Not
making
all
the
of them.
Well, I couldn't tell if they were making the distinction that we are not technically in Hollywood or if technically not all films are made in Hollywood. Either way, good work, pedants.
That's right. Make sure, #keep Ackerman honest.
It's only fair. It's only fair. But what is your next film? I mean, you must be here working on something.
I have a film that is coming out that is all about how the internet is not so great. And it was very upsetting for me to discover this because, of course, as you know, I despise nature as it is trying to kill us at every turn. And so I decided to make this documentary about the internet to basically say, see nature.
So you're trying to stoke the flames of that war, the internet, the digital versus nature war that is impending?
Exactly, it's going to be nature against the internet.
Yep.
When you look at, sometimes in the park, you will see a squirrel, and he has a look in his eye that says, I'm figuring out how to code. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I guess so.
That look.
That look.
If you go to Griffith Park,
I'm trying to figure out how nature would win. I mean, I guess a vine would...
It would get all our passwords.
And then all those Scotty Ackerman dick pics hit the internet. Everything goes crazy. Nature wins.
How many dick pics do you think I have?
I bet if I scrolled through your phone, it's like non-stop dick pics. And it's like your dick dressed up in costumes.
Do you think that my dog Rocky is my dick?
I don't know.
Well, it was nice to see you.
No. Hold on. Werner, stick around.
It seemed as if you were done interacting with me.
No, please. We love you. Please stay. Werner, I hear about the Jack Reacher sequel,
Yes.
and I can't help but think of you. Are you in it?
My character in the original Jack Reacher film did not survive the narrative, so that's a hard no for Werner. Unless they want to do it.
It could be a prequel.
A prequel.
It
Could be a prequel.
Jack
could be-
Preacher.
It could be, but it isn't. I suggested they do a Empire Strikes Back and make me a sort of ghost who appears every once in a while to say, Jack Reacher, I'm very disappointed in you having killed me in the movie.
That's smart. I like that.
Do you think he's going to reach even further?
I heard the title is Round. It's
Now they are not
Jack-
saying Zooks.
It's Jack Reacher : Round. Jack Reacher Round.
You can't waggle your
What?
eyebrows out of this one. No, no,
He's
no
doing-
dancing.
He's doing a little Charleston.
I almost didn't say it, and then I was like, no, I'm definitely gonna say it.
The Jason Mantzoukas story.
Yep.
Hello again.
Do you have designs on more acting? I mean, do you want to? I saw you in Parks and Recreation. Now, what a coup!
There's one boob.
I don't like that show.
I would certainly like to trade the boards more than I have. I would love to appear in a series of commercial advertisements, preferably something where I am a husband who doesn't know what to do in the house, and my wife is a long-suffering woman who is constantly rolling her eyes because I don't know how to operate the machine that washes the clothes, or how to put the pellets into the dishwashing machine to make the dishes clean.
I would love to watch these ads.
May we role play one of
course.
these
Certainly,
ads?
certainly.
Of course.
Who do you want us to be? I assume Jason
I
is
want
the
you
wife.
both at the same time to be the wife.
Okay, great. Should we interlock arms so that we sort of feel like one person?
Wait,
Exactly.
are we the same woman, or are we your two wives?
That's a good question.
You are two women who are my one wife.
Okay.
Sewn together?
It's implied.
Oh, it's implied. Okay. Okay, cool.
So here's the scene. I am in the washing cupboard, and I am attempting to put a load of clothing with colors on them into the washing device. And once I have accomplished this small task, I do not understand how the clothes then get clean, because I am a man who does no work of his own. I have been raised by a mother who infantilized me and did not teach me basic life skills. And so I have gone from one relationship after another where I've made the wife into a maternal surrogate, and they have all ended badly because I am emotionally unavailable when I am pressed to exert myself and take care of basic household needs. I lash out at the woman and she has no choice but to take my emotional abuse for as long as she can stand until eventually she is advised by a decent therapist to leave me. And so here I am looking at the machine uncomprehendingly. And I cry out in my despair. Honey, which button do I push to make it go? Enter the wife. Cut.
Oh, that felt great.
That was good for
That
me.
felt great.
That felt really good.
Did you feel good?
I felt great about that.
So we got that?
I have two notes. The second note is my character is not named Werner.
Oh!
His
I had no idea.
his name is Doug.
Doug? Okay.
But also, you don't use my name. That's just background for you. You would address me as Honey because we are in a committed relationship.
Okay.
And so, proper names have ceased to mean anything as we grow older in marriage and more distant, and we view each other as just blobs that we cling to for warmth because otherwise we might as well fling ourselves into the sun.
I can take that note.
I get
Yes,
that.
Yeah.
Great note.
Note number one, I don't think you would come into the washing machine room and say, hi.
You know,
Totally
get
on
it.
board. Totally get it.
You would use
Totally get
the shorthand conversation that couples who can barely stand the sight of each other would use.
Okay, cool.
Do you need the line again?
Yes,
course.
please.
Honey, which button do I push to make it go?
Good afternoon.
honey.
Up ahead.
I should have told you that this story takes place at 4 a.m.
You know what? Obviously, that makes total sense.
We can see through the tiny window of the washing machine room the faint light of the moon very far away, and we are hearing dogs bark blocks and blocks away from this suburban home, and also we hear a cry in the night, but no one investigates because they are too afraid for their own safety. It's a real Kitty Genovese story. So. And the husband is up washing the clothes at 4 a.m. because he has shaken himself awake with the sudden realization that his life has amounted to nothing. So,
Totally get
and action.
it. Okay. We need that line.
Of course. Honey, which button do I press to make it go?
What the fuck? It's 4 a.m. Doug.
Cut, print. That was perfect.
Werner Herzog, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh. I would buy that machine.
Yeah, what is it selling? Is it selling a machine?
Or the pellets.
It's selling home security devices.
Very good. Sid, I don't know. Where do you want to sit? Move over. There you go. Come on over closer to us. There we go. All right. Well, you know, it is a magical night, and as I mentioned, it is Hollywood, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Surprised to see me, Scott.
Oof, this is uncomfortable.
Now it's getting good.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see you. I'm happy to see you.
Are you? Are you
Weird Al
really?
Yankovic, everyone.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I am your new stinking band leader for one thing.
Yeah,
And,
we're very happy to have you. Season 5, what is it, 5? Starts June 3rd.
as far as I know, you know, you're doing your big LA show. I would think maybe I'd get an invitation. I don't know.
Al, you're on your own huge tour of your own. What do you mean? You're always, of course you're invited.
I've got my priorities. Bang Bang comes before anything else. Come on, Scott.
Really? You'd rather be here than your own tour?
Yes! Didn't you know this?
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry I didn't invite you.
Oh, man, it's so sad. Gosh, I mean, Scott.
I'm sorry, man. Of course you're invited. Do you want to be on the entire tour?
Is that an option? Well, the thing is, you know, I've been following your social media.
Sure.
And you've been saying on Twitter, you adamantly said, no, Weird Al is not going to be at the show. People saying, is Al going to be there? No! I swear to God, Weird Al is not going to be at the show.
I thought
He
I was...
told me when he's told me to do the show,
Yeah.
he said, don't worry, Weird Al won't be there. And I said, oh, I would love it if he was. That's not a deal point for me.
Come
and
on.
he was like, no, seriously, Weird Al will not be there weirding it up.
When I was asked to do the show, Scott invited me, and then the phone rang again 5 minutes later, and I heard him say, Weird Al will not be there, and then he hung up.
Oh, and yet, all evidence to the contrary, I am in fact here. The cognitive dissonance is overwhelming, Scott.
I thought I was doing you a favor. I didn't want people not coming to your own show thinking they could just, you know, come to this show and see you. And
So am I going to be on the rest of the tour?
I mean, we can definitely talk about that. We can hammer out.
You lied about me being here. I just need to know.
No, you're not going to be on the
Okay.
tour. But welcome now.
Well,
thank you for being
Thank you very
here.
much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have to say, I can't stay long. I just found out I have an emergency at home.
Really?
My DVR is down to 2% memory.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I've got a lot of shows to watch tonight, or else they're going to be lost in the sands of time.
Yeah. Okay. What's up there at the top of the list for you?
I've got all the old comedy Bang Bangs to watch. Yeah, because I just did season 5, and I feel like I need the context, because I had no idea what I was doing the whole season.
Yeah, you realize we just wrapped 2 days ago.
I know.
It's not going to help you.
No.
And
But it'll help
also,
me understand.
Al, if I might, don't bother.
Really?
Don't bother. I checked out a couple at the beginning and was like, not for me.
Good to know.
It's just weird to be weird. You know what I mean?
The show?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the host is not good.
Yeah. Not good on camera. A face for radio.
As long as I'm here, though, can I do some band leader stuff for you?
Yeah. I mean, I would love that.
You brought the keyboards and stuff, yeah?
I'm supposed to bring your keyboards with you?
Well, I'm not my own roadie. Come on.
No, I didn't bring the keyboards, but I mean, you know.
Do I need to play my accordion? Do I need to play my accordion tonight?
Yeah! Who here wants Weird Al to play his accordion? All right, great.
Did you bring my accordion?
Don't say, do you want me to play the accordion, and then expect me to have brought the accordion.
That's not just backstage.
No, why am I supposed to bring your accordion everywhere I go?
It's not on the tour. It's not
No,
on the tour
it's not
rider.
on the rider,
It's not
no.
on my rider.
Yeah, it's because you're doing your own show.
Oh.
It's on my rider.
Okay.
Scott,
I bring an accordion, a Weird Al accordion to every show I do.
Just in case he drops by.
if you didn't bring Weird Al's accordion, did you bring an accordion that he could borrow?
Oh, sure, I brought a ton of accordions, just not Al's.
Problem solved.
I'll meet you there.
Well, I don't. There's this one thing I can do. I haven't done it in a while. I mean,
What's that?
I used to be known as a human beatbox. I can do.
That's surprising. I have to
Why
say.
are you surprised by that? Because I'm a ginger? You think gingers can't beatbox?
Are you a ginger?
Well,
I
Yeah.
see you as more of a Marianne.
do you? I get that. I get that. Oh, that's. I see your point. I see your point.
I would love it. I would love. I mean, I've never seen you do that in concert or anywhere. That's amazing.
Well, usually I have an instrument with me, so I have other
Okay.
options.
So this is
This
really
is like a last option.
This is like a last ditch thing.
Yeah,
When-
it's been a while, so it may take me a little warming up. It's
been a while.
I'll give it a shot.
Great. I would love it. Like, who here wants to hear Weird Al Yankovic do the beatbox? Please.
All right, here we go. Took a lot out of me. What do you think?
It was okay.
That was amazing, Scott.
I mean, pretty basic beat.
Okay, well, I'm just getting warmed up. Hold on.
Prepare to engage.
Wow. Wow.
It was good. I mean, it was. To be fair, it was. You know, it's just kind of a drum solo. You know?
Crawling with
Do you have anything?
One more time. Okay, I'll get it this time. All right. Okay, here we go.
That is more like it.
Whoa.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Whoa. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Now that's a treat.
Wow.
behind the art
That
gallery.
was something.
Visual bits. Fuck you, listeners.
You gotta
They don't
pick-
even know what's happening right now. They're like working out, shitting on the toilet, whatever they're doing.
They've given their
working out, shitting on the toilet. Do you mean they're working out while shitting, or they're
No,
working out how to
comma,
shit?
shitting on the toilet, comma, doing laundry, all the things we do while we listen to podcasts.
I get it. I get it. We have to get to our next guest.
I would love it.
She is. She's the proprietor of a little business. I believe it's here in town. It's called Carpets and Rugs Down There. Please welcome Big Sue.
How are you? Oh my God. Nice rug on this stage. It's a good rug on the stage.
You like the rug?
It's a nice rug. Yeah, it's good. Not wet though.
No, it's a,
it's not wet.
pretty dry rug.
That's a dry rug. A lot of dry rugs in this house. Yeah,
Sue, it's nice to see you again.
nice to see you.
Let's remind everyone exactly of your details.
Well, buddy, you're gonna have to get way better at this.
Bro, it's the first show.
I know.
I need
but
you
like
to back me up here.
But for real, let's remind everybody.
It's a standard first interview question. Let's remind, I just was watching Charlie Rose the other night.
Yep.
He had Benjamin Netanyahu on the show.
And he's like,
He said, let's remind everyone of your details.
he's like, BB, I just want to consult the Wikipedia for your character to explain all of the bits we've done so far. That's what you sound like, dummy! Oh, you're gonna miss me on the tour.
Well, my store's going out of business. We got a big sale. Everything's on sale right now because all the carpets got wet because my toilet overflowed. So,
The toilet, one single toilet
there were a few.
overflowed and drenched the entire.
How long did it overflow for?
days, yeah.
So you're not in there every day, or you
Oh,
just
I'm
let
there.
it happen?
I'm there. Just using the toilet, using it over and over again. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you keep using the toilet
Well, I
that is
gotta go,
overflowing.
buddy. I'm human.
Oh, okay.
Unlike some people.
Wow, sick burn. And it's because you eat too much pizza?
Oh, I love pizza. You did remember a detail.
Yeah.
I
Classic
love
Big Sue
pizza.
detail.
Oh, it is a classic detail. Do you guys like pizza?
Pizza.
I love a round pizza pie. I start with a crust,
Okay.
a round crust. I like
You
the-
start eating it with a
Wait,
crust?
are you making a pizza? Or
I
are you
like
eating it?
when I'm ordering a pizza, I want them to have a round bottom and the tomato sauce base. I like a cheese on top of that. Maybe sausage, maybe pepperoni.
Okay.
You're
It's
talking
a-
about the most basic pizza.
I love pizza.
But Big Sue, can I ask you, what if you go into an establishment and they make like a Sicilian-style square pizza?
A square pizza.
That is the type of pizza that this place specializes
That's
in.
not what I like. A round pie. I start with a round base, a crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Put a red sauce, tomato sauce, red. You typically, unless it's a pesto, not my favorite. But
May I?
But will you walk out of a restaurant that says we only have the capabilities to make a square pizza?
if the sign says we only have the capabilities to make a square pizza, I won't even go in.
Oh wow.
I
So
want it round.
you expect the signage on a pizza restaurant to announce the shape of the pizza within?
I assume it's round until proven otherwise.
Sure.
I have, Big Sue, if I may, I have some potentially terrible news for you.
Oh, God.
I recently heard that pizza may be linked to pancreatic cancer. So I urge you to be. I urge you to
That,
be.
I believe, is still untested theory, though.
Honestly, I'm willing to take the risk.
You love pizza so
I
much.
love pizza so much.
It's worth getting pancreatic cancer. What if you saw a sign in a pizza parlor that said, "Our pizza is worth the risk of pancreatic cancer"?
Is the sign in the parlor or on the outside?
It's on the outside.
I'll go in.
And why don't you fix your toilet? I don't think we've ever talked about that.
That's very personal, Scott.
You're the one who brought it up.
I just telling you why the carpets are wet. Well, I don't fix it because everyone likes a wet rug. They're selling off the floors.
Everyone likes a wet rug?
You betcha, buddy.
Ugh, that doesn't
and deals
sound.
like
That
mine.
doesn't sound great, Big Sue.
Well, it sounds great to most.
Also, you keep the carpets on the rug?
I keep the carpets on the rug.
So
yeah.
they're stacked
stack,
up?
Stack, stack. You flip through like a book. Find the one you like.
So when you come in, the ceilings are what, 12 feet high?
The ceilings are this big.
Because the rugs are up
The
to
rugs are so high. We got so many rugs.
Oh wow.
If
Yeah, you
people,
gotta just lay down once you walk in.
so all of the carpets are soaked through with toilet water.
Used,
Yeah, well,
used toilet water.
Yeah, a lot of doo-doo and pee-pee in there.
Just used toilet water full of pizza shit.
Yep. Real
yes,
good.
We get it.
But like from pooping of the pizza.
Well, yeah.
Here is my
What
question.
happened?
If we could stop talking about used toilet water for one moment, and if the carpets are stacked like a book and people have to flip through and they are
Flip.
sodden with this used toilet water, how do you have people assisting customers who are trying to get to the bottom carpet to see that one? Because I imagine it would be very difficult to lift.
Yeah, there's a man every 4 carpets down. Helping you get to the next. Yeah.
Somehow
Inside.
inside.
Scuba mask.
Wow. I I'm gonna, like, controversially, I feel like this is a business that I wouldn't mind Werner Herzog doing a commercial for.
Oh, I'd love you to. I need a new ad.
I would be honored to do it.
How would it go? Do you have an idea? I need a pitch.
What's the name of the business?
Carpets, rugs down there.
Carpets, rugs down there.
Yeah.
You realize what that sounds like, too.
Huh.
Can I ask, Sue, would you also star in the commercial with Werner?
I'd love to be on television, sure. Am I
Okay.
invited as your wife?
Of course, yes, you may play. Now, would you be playing a completely different person than yourself, or are you Big Sue, who is also married to the gentleman in the commercial?
I think the viewer would have to decide for themselves.
I like this very much.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want in commercials. Real, like
Ambiguity.
vague specifics, ambiguity. You need to be able to read into
Can I
it.
ask Werner, are you yourself or are you Doug?
I am reprising my role as Doug. Doug now, we joined Doug now at a different point in his life where his previous wife from the washing machine commercial has left. And Doug was briefly indicted for the murder of someone in the neighborhood, but it was established he was trying to figure out his washing machine at 4 a.m. and could not have killed the woman 2 blocks away.
Oh, what a convenient alibi.
It was this that ended his marriage. The wife testified on his behalf and then said, Doug, we are finished. Doug now...
And when did we meet?
During jury selection.
Oh, good.
Our eyes locked as you were being questioned by the prosecuting attorney.
I pretended to be racist so I could get out, but I slipped you my number.
That's right.
Yes.
You pulled the fire alarm on the way out of the courtroom. And when we were all standing outside waiting to go back in, you put your number into Doug's coat pocket.
Yes. The character Doug's pocket. Yes.
Fade in.
Okay. Are we seated on stools in the commercial?
Yes, we are. It's exactly as people see us now. We are facing each other, sitting on stools.
Okay.
Can I ask, are we extras in the commercial?
No.
That's fair.
It was nice of him to answer our questions.
Fade in, a ticking clock. It is one of those things where the battery is clearly running down, and so the second hand just ticks in the same place over and over again.
Yeah.
We do not know what time it is. A coyote wanders through the store with a dead skunk in its jaws. The camera pans over to Doug and Big Sue sitting in the middle of carpets and rugs down there. They are on stools facing each other.
Good afternoon, honey.
Is it I have ceased to be aware of what time it is at any point of the day?
I also don't really know because I hate you so much.
Not as much as I hate myself.
Oh, good.
So come on down to carpets and rugs down there. If you buy 2 remnants, you'll get a free kite.
2 remnants. Is that what you said?
You're in the carpet business. You have to know. Explain it to everyone else.
Remnants of carpet so you could try a sample at home? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I would assume
I
you're
don't know.
up to your eyeballs in soggy remnants at this point.
Well, did you like the commercial?
It did make me want to buy a rug, although it didn't have in it that what I feel like is the true selling point is that all of the rugs are soaking wet.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention
I
that.
forgot to include there would be close-ups of the dripping toilet water coming off of each rug.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's good. That's better.
That's better, yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. This is great, Sue.
Fantastic.
Yeah. How much business have you done over the past? How many units have you shipped in?
Oh, units. Thousands and thousands of units I've shipped. Its business has been booming for 25 years.
25 years?
Yeah.
But the wet rugs are a recent addition.
That's new, yeah.
Will you keep it? Do you find that it's successful enough that you will now make that your kind of signature?
Well, yeah, I kind of have to keep wetting the rugs because they keep drying up.
Oh.
So I found different ways to do that.
Did you ever fix that toilet?
It's still leaking. I feel like you would like that. Slowly running forever.
There is something
I
that
feel
is
like you guys have
comforting
a
about it.
real connection.
Yeah.
It's weird, but there is like electricity between
Wow,
you two.
wow.
This is like The Bachelor when you guys have found a bench outside.
And I have said, can I steal you for a second?
Well, I do need to tell you I have a kid.
When Big Sue told me that she had a child, I thought, this is awesome. She is clearly a great mom, and maybe this is the way I can have a family right away, and this will be my future.
Thank you for sharing your testimonial with me.
You're gonna be such a good dad.
I may already be, I'm not sure. I needed someone to remind me of my details.
That's what I'm here for. Sue, you said to me once you would never be married.
Yeah, no, never. I'd never do that. But I may have met someone very special tonight. But I prefer you as Doug.
Werner, would you care to be Doug for the rest of your life?
There's something very appealing, of course, about assuming a different identity that is mine
So-
too. What's
Sorry,
that?
sorry. I just want to make sure you would go as Doug Herzog for the rest of the time. Is that right?
Is Doug's last name Herzog?
Your name would just be Doug Herzog, right?
Sure.
Totally normal.
A normal name like Doug Herzog. Yeah. A name that other people do not have.
Nope.
Yes.
Guys, did I mine this for what everything is?
Wow. You know, I could go on forever. I could literally do it forever, Scott. I saw.
Did you mine this?
Did you have more
say-
that you wanted to talk about?
No,
is what
I brought up every topic I was interested in, but I'll talk about whatever you'd like.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Are there any other details you want to get to?
What
You know,
about
you
your
need to-
details, Scott? You know, it doesn't often get personal with you. Do you have any details about yourself you'd like to share?
I'm a very private person, and yet I think everyone knows everything about me they need to know.
Oh, well, that's what a private person would say.
Yes, Big Sue, I have a question.
Yes.
How do you feel about dessert? Do you enjoy desserts after a pizza?
Oh, yeah, after a pizza, like a lava cake.
With the molten center?
With the molten center, yeah. Chocolate, not real lava. Absolutely.
That's an important
Yeah,
distinction.
important. When you're ordering, yeah. Circular pizza, lava cake, chocolate center. Yeah, yum.
Not actual lava.
No thanks. Not this time. Not with a stomach like mine.
It'd be cool if they
Freaking
invented
alright.
like a lava pizza.
Yeah.
With like a big volcano in the middle of the pizza.
I prefer my pizzas flat. I like them round with a
No, we've heard
tomato
about it.
base,
Yeah, we know what you like on your
cheese
pizza.
on top, maybe pepperoni, maybe
no,
sausage.
we know.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling crazy.
All right. Well,
What about like a meat lover's pizza that's
Meat
got
lover's
all of
pizza.
those meats on it at once?
What's the base?
Oh, it's
It's a
dough.
round crust.
It's
And
a
then-
dough.
and then
And then-
sauce, and
First
then
is
some
the
cheese.
sauce.
And then,
Cheese,
and then,
all the meats.
sure.
Big Sue,
Yeah.
Okay, we got there.
would you be able to tell if someone had put the sauce on after the cheese?
Well, yeah, because it'd be on top. What did
Asked
you
and
think,
answered.
Like
Werner?
that's a real no duh.
I guess I was picturing in my mind that the pizza oven would render it all what you always see on a pizza, just a sort of
What do you always see?
What do you see when you look at a pizza,
when I
Mr.
look
Herzog?
into a pizza. I see at once the past and the future of the planet Earth.
Cool.
A barren wasteland where there is no life.
Yum. good.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah.
We do, it is a big show. We do
Yeah.
have one more guest
Oh, good.
who's supposed to come out here.
Because I've been mined for all I'm worth.
You've been strip mined, baby.
Ouch.
Perhaps there will be an opportunity to visit with Big Sue later on in the month.
Maybe every night.
Uh-oh.
That's a threat.
But we do have another guest, and I don't even want to say who it is because he needs no introduction. Come on out here, and we'll see.
Hello, Scott. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Okay.
Okay, all right. We're familiar with
It
each
is
other.
I, the male Damon. For Big Sue and, of course, the esteemed Mr. Werner Herzog. You might not be familiar with me.
Do you have any details you want to tell us?
Mr. Mantzoukas.
How are you, MD? Good to see you, bro.
Wonderful me. I am, of course, here to serve. Big Sue, may I offer you a pizza bagel of sorts?
Oh, absolutely.
Wait. Do you like pizza bagels?
Are they round?
Yes, but they're not flat.
I can flatten it. Give it to me.
I've also bought of Stouffer's French-style pizza, if you would like one of those.
What's it? A stouffer?
A Stouffer's French style, that's on French bread.
Like a-
It's
Oh,
like
no,
cylindrical.
thank you. No, thank you.
Very well.
Oh, wow. I think he's bummed you didn't want his French style pizza.
I don't mean to be rude.
it's
Maybe Werner
fine.
wants it.
I shall take my revenge on the internet.
Mailer Damon, it's so great to meet you. One of the last times we saw you, did I say meet you or see you?
I can't remember.
Either way, it's a pleasure.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here.
Now you are of course, anytime anyone sends an email to the wrong place,
Correct.
you send
That is-
them back an email
Yes.
informing them of their mistake.
Yes, exactly.
But you also have access to, like, all of the internet.
I am, in fact, a demon who lives within the internet.
Those are the details we needed.
Yep.
But I would also like to add that the demon comes from the butler Ask Jeeves.
Correct.
That's right.
Those are more great details.
Great. The best
Therefore,
detail.
I am here to serve you upon the stage,
Right.
Yes.
as well as ruin you on the zeros and ones.
Now, this is interesting because this
Yeah.
relates to Mr. Werner Herzog. Did you interview Mailer Damon for your internet-based documentary?
We did a talking head session where
Was David Byrne? I'm so sorry.
Go-
That was
Jason?
an Ackerman-level joke.
Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
I didn't like it either.
Mr. Karatoides, can I provide you with a treat while you wait in the dunce corner? Perhaps an egged salad sandwich?
I'm sorry, Werner. Do you remember Mailer Damon when we were doing our interview and I asked you the question, the internet, do you feel it is a force of good or a force of evil? Do you recall your answer?
Yes, of course, of course. Let's go to that tape. The internet is both a force for good and evil. It can provide great joy, as well as details important to rounding out a podcast interview. Like the fact that one of your sons, 2 sons, 1 daughter, her name is Hannah.
You have, wow. So you have two children, you say?
3 children.
3 children, 2 sons, 1 daughter. Her name is
Yes,
Hannah.
only one does not take his surname.
Sounds legit.
Now, yes.
I await.
Further instructions? Now, Big Sue, you obviously have an internet presence.
Yeah, well, I have an interesting email address. That's one of my established details.
Yes.
And I do believe that people often probably try to contact me and then receive messages from you because my email is bigsue@yahoo.poo.
Yes.
It is not .com, which would then get a Mailer Damon
Yes.
response.
I have.
You were lucky enough to get a .poo.
I cannot tell you how many home computers I have visited, having mistaken Big Sue at yahoo.poo.
By the way, I am so glad you're here because there is something that I forgot to do earlier in the show, which has to do with computers.
Oh, I love them.
I want to give our sponsor, Lisa Mattresses, a shout out.
I'm so excited for this.
Lisa makes incredible mattresses.
More, yes, more.
And here's a website people can go to.
Tell me the site. Tell me the website.
Lisa.com/bangbang.
Yes.
With the promo code BANGBANG to get $75 off.
Yes. Deals. Deals.
Don't you think it'd be more effective if Verna did a commercial for Lisa?
All right, I'm willing to hear it.
And fade in a mattress store. It's on fire. A father and his son are testing out mattresses. This is a futile activity as clearly the earth is over. The son bolts from the untested mattress, runs out of the store. The father runs after him, but he trips over a box the size of a mini fridge.
Very
What's
nice.
inside it?
We never know. Fade out.
Jason, do you want to come back now? Are you ready? Are you ready to be a good boy? Come on back here, Jason.
All right, I'm back.
Zukes.
Oh man.
Oh man, Male or Damon? I'm sorry. Is it insulting of me to call you a demon?
No, it's fine, but I am also Matt Damon's cousin.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, yes.
Do you think his success is justified, or are you kind of like he's just a regular guy? I don't see what's so
I
special about
believe
him.
he deserves all of the success he has
Like a
achieved.
distant cousin, or did you guys grow up close?
We grew up close. He would come and visit me in the internet land.
Yeah. Wait, and this is back when you were just Ask G.
This is just
You're just like a cool butler.
Yes, I was just
Here's
a
Matt Damon's cousin.
cool butler who could answer any question you have. He had just won the Oscar for Goodwill Hunting.
Sure. How do you like
What
them apples?
was his main question that he would ask?
How long will I be tied to Ben Affleck?
Turned out about 10 years or so.
That's right. That's what I told him.
Do you consider anyone who uses the internet to be your cousin?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Like I know that Jason Mantzoukas was just Googling yesterday.
Ooh, it's gonna be good.
Scott Aukerman. Outfits. Dick pic? Question mark.
Really, Jason? Really?
Maybe.
I mean, everyone here probably uses the internet. I mean, what did Big Sue? What is her activity?
Oh,
like?
that's embarrassing.
Pizza shits.
Pizza shit.
I was comparing photos of mine to photos of others. So I make sure.
Did you mainly get shits that looked like pizza?
Yep. Disappointing. Yeah.
I'm glad we're back on this
Yep.
this safe ground of discussing human waste.
And of course, Verna's was Google nature versus internet ?
Not as many hits as I would have liked. And then it went to nature versus internet feet.
Nature versus internet gay?
Nature versus internet net worth.
Nature versus internet. Is there a way to stop the tiny grizzlies? Band-Aid ?
Bernard, do you like the group Naughty by Nature? Is that one of your...
I would prefer if they had called themselves Naughty at Nature.
Where they were being naughty at like blades of grass and the earth and...
Exactly, pulling pranks on them.
Yep. What kind of... I'm trying to imagine
I
a
think
prank.
a good prank to play on a blade of grass is to make a lawnmower noise and then run away.
And they believe that their death is imminent.
Oh, God. Wow, guys.
Wow, guys. Is that where we're at now in the show?
This is the Wow Guys segment. Do we have music for Wow Guys? No, I don't think we do.
Wow, guys.
I would love to, Mailer Damon, I mean, you know, you're out there, you're getting your brand out, you're out there, you know, emailing people all the time.
Brand awareness for Mailer Damon is through the roof.
At an all-time high.
But it feels as though it's usually a moment that is upsetting in one's day to receive an email from me.
It is, you're doing your job, you're informing someone, hey, that thing that, you know how often there are mysteries in life, we send stuff off, we never hear anything back.
Exactly.
You're doing a job where you're saying, hey, that thing didn't go through.
Do you send a lot of stuff out that you never hear back about? Is that like a real, you just said that
My
like that's...
spec scripts?
Oh, God. I told you, I'll read them when I can.
I know that Scott tried to send you Wow Guys, the screenplay.
Yeah. It is unreadable.
What I tried to do is I tried to fit the dialogue Wow Guys onto every page.
I noticed. I noticed.
I was successful.
My favorite line in the movie was, "Wow guys, this is..."
One piece of confetti. Two.
Are we having a very small celebration?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Wow.
For the premium subscriber who has paid money for this, 2 pieces of confetti fell from the ceiling at the Ace Hotel, and apparently there are ads in this thing. I didn't think there were going to be, but there was straight up a ad for Lisa mattresses happened.
Why?
Yeah.
Why should the tour show be any different?
Because people are paying for this.
They're paying for an ad-free show.
They're paying for an ad-free show.
Do they really want their tickets to be $1 more?
But there's like maybe subtler ways to work it in.
Okay, let's hear one. What's a subtle way
just
to...
saying, like...
You're the expert on subtle ways to work it in, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, bro.
Let's hear it.
You work
I
it
mean,
in so
you could-
subtly that she doesn't even notice.
Wait, what'd you say, Dixon?
It's okay.
I'm just saying, I mean, it's
Like
one
what?
thing
Give me-
to
give me
pull
an
out your
example.
phone and read copy from the email. It's another thing to just be like within the context of the show. You know, like, oh man, I'm having so much fun here tonight doing this show. I slept so great last night on a Lisa mattress. You know, I'm so well rested that I'm just here. Wow, guys.
Yeah.
Lisa mattress.
That is your Wow Guys moment.
I'm glad to have had the clarification. I believe that was an ad for a woman named Lisa, last name Mattress.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try your technique on Wednesday when we're in
Do it up.
Tarrytown. Yeah.
Do it up. You're
And we'll
welcome
see,
to
we'll
it.
see how the people who join us on that show respond to it.
I think they're gonna like it.
But what I'm trying to say about your brand awareness, though, Mailer Damon, is I feel like you need to get out there, you know, in a way that isn't just like emailing people back. You know what I mean? I feel like you could do commercials or something for the Mailer Damon.
Yes, I would love to. I just also, but the problem is, what I've made sure of is when you do email someone and it comes back to you, the mailer Damon, that the inside of the email does not occur as well. So you can't just forward the email to the person and be like, oops, I screwed up the email address. Here's what I have written already. I like that that's impossible to get.
It's just a bunch of gibberish.
It's just a bunch of numbers and letters, and let me tell you, they mean absolutely nothing.
But I think like squirrels are just typing them into computers.
You know of the squirrel workers? Where the internet and nature cross over in a mutant hybrid third party in the war of internet versus nature?
Yes.
Oh, kudos.
I will say I had a very lovely sleep on a Lisa mattress. And I woke up and I got out of bed and I stepped right onto a squishy wet carpet. It was the perfect day to start my day. A carpet from Carpet's Rugs down there. My husband Doug pushed me out of bed. I fell into my favorite dress and I started the day.
We have a deal that as soon as her foot touches the wet carpet first thing in the morning, I will shove her out of bed into her clothing.
Just so I don't get tempted to snuggle back up.
I feel like your guys' love is real. Like there are lessons to be learned from your love.
If you guys were to go out on a date, like Werner, where do you like to take?
Ooh, I hope we're getting pizza.
All right, it's
Sue, play it cooler. Play it cooler.
You choose, honey. Ooh. Give him just enough rope to hang himself.
How do you feel about Italian food?
I like it.
What are some of your favorite shapes?
Circles, flat.
I've got good news for you.
What is it?
We're going to a pizza party.
Yay!
Hello. Hello,
So excited.
Big Stu, Werner, may I am your waiter here at the pizza place?
We're already there.
It's called Sauce on Top.
Hold on. Just give us a moment. Honey, what is this?
What is the matter? You
I
said
didn't
you
see a
like
sign outside saying the sauce would be on top.
We go through this every time. You say you like pizza, I take you to a pizza restaurant, but we have this same fight over and over.
Let me tell you what I said every single time we fought. I like a round pizza. I like a crust base. I like it with some tomato sauce. Then the cheese. Then maybe I'll add some meat. Huh?
I will remind you of my reply, which I have also given every time. It all goes to the same place. What is the difference?
Hey, Sue.
Do you mean her rugs?
That's right.
It all goes right
all
to an
ends up on the
overflowing
rugs
toilet
anyway.
onto the rug.
How do you feel about a calzone?
A calzone? Oh, I don't feel good about it, buddy.
Really, it's just a pizza that's
It's like a folded up pizza.
What shape is it, Jason?
Oh, yeah, I guess it's like
a half circle.
half circle.
Is it flat?
It's more three-dimensional.
Okay, then tell me if I want it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
What if you could get your fingers into a calzone and pry it apart?
pervert!
Pat it down.
You're disgusting. Pry it apart, pat it down.
But if there was no
Imagine.
pizza, if there was no pizza around, but there was a great calzone place, you wouldn't flatten it back out into a
How
pizza?
hungry am I?
I don't know.
Not
like,
very.
Okay, then I don't want to do it.
Okay.
Marilyn.
Sue, what a wonderful laugh.
Oh, thanks.
Like such a you have like a
genuine-
real gruff voice, but like a very delicate laugh.
Can't explain it.
Mela Damon, do you like pizza?
I love to eat pizza. I love to eat pizza emojis. I eat all types of digital emoji pizzas. I've never tasted actual food before.
Feud.
You've never tasted feud before.
What's it like?
It's so interesting because on the internet there's so much food out there. There's menus for restaurants. There's blogs about
There's
food.
recipes that tell you how to make food, and there's like books.
I saw a
about
picture of food once
just once.
on the internet, yes.
What site were you on?
I think it was food.com.
I wouldn't
had
be
one
surprised.
picture.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was food.
I
there.
was late for work.
You didn't scroll.
I didn't scroll.
Go to food.com/bangbang for 75% off all food.
Well, guys, we're running out of time here.
No!
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
4 more hours. 4 more hours. 4 more hours.
They're chanting.
That's a very half-hearted chant, by the way. That's like
These people are like, no, we
15%.
want to leave.
They're taking Chantix. The drug to cessate from smoking.
Yeah.
But I do want to see this love flourish, and I want to know what the future is for you guys.
For Big Sue and Doug
Big
Herzog.
Sue and Doug Herzog.
We never fully established if I was Big Sue. It's kind of up to the audience's interpretation.
that
So I
is
may or may
true.
not be Big Sue in the world of my relationship with Doug.
Who would you rather be?
Oh, I wouldn't rather be anyone. We're just not sure who I am.
You're on unsure
Karen.
footing.
My name's Karen.
Karen.
Yeah.
Your name is Karen?
Regular sized Karen.
Karen Lisa.
Hey,
Karen Lisa. The company.
Can I ask Karen a question?
Sure.
How do you feel about pizza?
Oh, hate the stuff.
What? Okay, this is important. Doug,
Yes.
who would you rather be with? Big Sue, who loves pizza. She likes it flat. She likes it round. A little bit of sauce on it. Cheese on top of that. Maybe a meat on top of that. Maybe pepperoni, maybe sausage. Or would you rather be with Karen, who cannot stand pizza?
Cue the music. Cut the music. Big Sue,
Yes.
Karen,
Yes.
this is the hardest decision I've ever had to make.
Really?
When
Now,
I-
Werner, we're going to want your answer right after we hear another commercial for Lisa Mattresses. We'll be
Guys.
back with his answer in 1 minute.
We've all experienced that awkward mattress showroom experience. Every Saturday, honey, it's 5 a.m. Time to line up outside the mattress store.
Yep.
If we
But
don't
what if
get
you
there
don't-
early, then the line's gonna be long. It's gonna take us even longer. Don't you want to do away with all that? Get a Lisa. The end.
You didn't even talk about the 3 layers of cooling comfort.
Mystery Foam.
Welcome back. Before the commercial. Doug and regular size Karen and Big Sue were discussing their future.
Werner, who would you like to give your
It's New Year's
final
Eve.
rose to? What?
Wait, did you say it's New Year's Eve? It's not Mother's Day. And it's not Valentine's Day.
No,
Got
it's
it.
New Year's Eve.
Got it.
Big Sue,
Yes.
when I first met you, I thought perhaps this is someone I could see as my soulmate until I remembered there is no such thing as a soul. We are merely animated by some cruel twist of fate to live on this stupid earth, and then our lives are snuffed out with us not even realizing why we were here in the first place.
I thought the same.
Regular size Karen,
Yes.
I met you second. This is very hard, but I have to say, Big Sue,
Yes.
will you do whatever it is we said was going to happen after I make this decision?
Accept a rose.
Yes, that.
Yes. I will.
Okay.
Now what?
I can't believe it.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Regular size Karen, you're going home. How do you feel?
I'm already gone.
All right, that's our show. Thank you very much. Jason Mantzoukas, Laura Lapkus, Paul F. Tompkins, Scott Ackerman, thank you. Weird Al Yankovic, of course. Thank you, Los Angeles.
This is Paul F. Tompkins. We hope you enjoyed this performance from the Comedy Bang Bang Live Tour, exclusively on Howl. Stick around and check out more great episodes of Special Guest with Lauren Lapkus, Super Ego, and my show, Spontaneous Nation. Thanks for listening.
Looks like I'm gonna be your ride out of here. Heading to the extraction point. Look for the art gallery. I'll see you there.
Toronto, night 2. Hold on. The Maple Leafs haven't won the cup since 1967. Weird catchphrase. Seems antagonistic. Thank you to Dr. Grindher. Heavens. Toronto, how you doing? Wow. Beautiful sold-out crowd. And what is your story? Oh, I'm talking to you. Don't ignore me. You look like a convict in a pastel prison. You're all on notice. Any of you motherfuckers use these doors here, you're talking to me. Speaking of which, who was here night 1? The man with the box is back. Dare I talk to you? No? Yesterday, you wouldn't even tell me your name. You did tell me your name? Hold on, I'm going. You did, sir?
I did. Ernie.
Ernie is your name. Thank you, Ernie, for whatever it is you're doing. You're pointing at the box like that explains it. It does not. I'm fascinated. What could they be paying you for?
Picked up some company on the way in. I'm gonna try to shake them, but it might take a little while.
To push the button? Oh, are computers so uncivilized? We haven't figured out how to push buttons on them now automatically? Good shrug. Good shrug work, Ernie. Ernie, thank you so much. Yes. 2 nights in a row, Ernie has been away from, I'm assuming, his family?
Head to the evac point in the
For this
courtyard up
bullshit.
ahead.
This school literally has a cobweb on it. Like this is a dusty old haunted school or something. Is this school haunted?
I'm entering Venice airspace now.
Is there a ghost on this stool? Holy fucking shit, man! Ooh, this is spooky. It's so wonderful to be here in Toronto, especially for a 2-night stand. We were here a couple of years ago. It was one of the best, most fun audiences we had. Thank you so much for coming out and making us feel so special here. We had the day here, which we don't really have a lot on this tour. We're kind of like getting up in the morning, going to a new city, doing the show, leaving in the morning. So we have the day here. So Neil Campbell and I, by the way, a big hand for Neil Campbell. So great. We're a little homesick, so we did the most American thing we could think of. We saw Captain America and just fucking fist pumped the entire time, high-fiving each other. That's where we're from. But are there any Tracy Reardon fans here? She's not here tonight, but interestingly enough, if you see the film Captain America Civil War, Captain America himself says her famous catchphrase. At one point he's talking to the Scarlet Witch and he says, "Help me, Wanda." As her name is Wanda Maximoff, I was so tickled by it. And I just thought, if there are any fans of this show here in the audience or listening abroad, if you go see Captain America, just as an homage to her and this show, if when he says that, if you could just yell out, "That's gotta Hoyt." It could be softly. I think it would be a great way to locate fans of this show. What else did we do? We all ate dinner down the street at, yeah, a fan of dinner. Someone whistled. Woo! I did that too. We ate at a place, I don't even remember what it was, a steak place. Anyone know a steak place? Keg, that's what it was, yep. Haunted place. And this so rarely happens. One of the guests on the show, I won't embarrass him. He paid for dinner at the end of the night, and everyone always makes the joke of, "Oh, if I had known you were going to do that, I would have ordered more." And I realized, wow, I ordered the exact perfect thing. I had steak, lobster, and 2 margaritas. I was like, I got you fucking good. That never happens. So that was dinner. How we doing up there? That sounds terrible. Having a bad night? Whoa. The silence is deafening. Oh, you're back. Were you just pressing a button to mute them? How we doing up here? All from this side, though. Nothing from over here. Interesting. One guy let out a woo. Just like, all right, you want something out of me? Is there anyone up there? I can't even see. No, there's not. That would be the worst seat. It's bad enough you guys get to look at my little butt all night. You guys get the front. Oh, now you're back. Guys, we're going to have a good time tonight. We have several of our friends are here. A couple of people who aren't on the tour as well are here. I think we're going to have a good time. You guys ready to have a great time tonight? Yeah! Let's get started with the show called